2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for their matchup with the Nets, that one, the 7th on the season for them. The team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got buckets, and it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Ware in at the 5. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Well, we know it's been tough to win in Detroit.
In for Jovic. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Powell. Howard with the ball. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Miami making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Pass to Hero from downtown. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Law. The 3. And again, no good by Detroit. Now here's Powell. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the screen. Powell outside. 3-pointer, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Powell outside. Now Hero. Outside Jaquez. This one for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fade away. And again, it's Detroit.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Powell outside. Hero for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Wiggins, he's checked in for Jaquez. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. And it's Detroit with the ball. Clock at 6. Howard's shot's good.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
And for Miami, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Hero on the wing. Back to Powell from deep. Drains the triple. Powell's got 22.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Duren. Here's Law. Fires from deep. Powell pulls it in. And here's Hero from behind the arc. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Howard. Inside. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Back to Hero. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Pass to Duran. Here's Law. Shot clock at 5. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. The Heat shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for buckets.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Ivy against Powell. Ivy's shot is off.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hero, the pass to Wiggins. Adebayo with it. On target from about 13 feet.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaF.
Everybody, this is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a whole season still ahead of us, but it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And right now for Philadelphia, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got buckets, and it's Howard in at point. And for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid out there with George. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final.
Howard against Oubre. Now here is Howard. He's covered closely. To the right side. Here's Law. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Let's go with a three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Paul George out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's Maxey missing. Pistons trail by 7. Howard with the ball. Pass to Law. Here's buckets. Embiid covers. Here's buckets from 13, and he hits the jumper.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Here's Maxey following the score by Detroit. Up top, Embiid. And he nails that one right through the heart. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 7. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And George with some nice D. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. From outside the arc, Buckets with a rebound. Buckets has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oubre against Howard. Takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Tries a 10-footer. No good there. Pistons trail by 7. Here's buckets. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, BA. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Richard, when you think about where Joel Embiid stacks up with the great centers, he's put up some historic numbers.
Just last season, that 70-point, 15-rebound, 5-assist game, the first player to hit those marks ever in NBA history.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Maxey. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Law. Pass to Buckets. Over George. Here's Howard. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers lead by 6. Now George. There's the triple. The shot won't fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Law. Pass to Howard. Here's Law. The 3 is up. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Maxey finds Embiid. Fires from the line. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Maxey attacked without any hesitation. I love the confidence from the young fella.
Pistons trail by 5.
76ers foul. Edge call. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And Detroit has possession. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Launches it. The Pistons clear it. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball, the pass to Howard. Pass to Law. Here's buckets. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by George. The Sixers lead by 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He has such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Philadelphia.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to Law. And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. And it's good for 2.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. No good on the shot. Howard with some nice D. Pistons trail by 4. Going inside. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Oubre, the layup off target.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Shoots over Maxey. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
At the line for Philadelphia, Oubre Jr. taking 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Paul George.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2.
Tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Pass to Law. Here's buckets. Money.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. One's on the same page. Outside Maxey. Oh, he missed it.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Detroit making a change here. He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line.
Time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat.
Allie, thank you as always.
Let's meet the starting five for your Detroit Pistons. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 20, Zach. At small forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 30. Starting at the other part, standing 6'8", number 18, Ace Howard. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 24. Number 24, the big man, at 7 foot, number 42, Bucket.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons, 3 in their roster.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard position. And for Detroit, they've got buckets, and it's De La Rosa in at the shooting guard. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Bridges outside. Brunson taking his time here. Howard with some nice D.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
And for the Knicks, they've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Bridges in at the 2. Now here's Howard. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Takes the 3. And the Knicks miss again.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Stolen by Anunoby. Hart finds Towns. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
Detroit leading by 6. Howard, the pass to Law. Here's buckets. Three-pointer. Here's Howard. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Bridges. Anunoby for 3. The Pistons clear it. Law's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to buckets. The 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
Yeah, you got to guard Brunson tighter than that. He's a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
The Pistons leading. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Russell Westbrook comes in for Anunoby. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Westbrook taking his time here. And is blocked. Now here is Howard to the wing, right side. Here's Law.
Who's got ball?
Here's buckets. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good. Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
Oh, rejected by Howard.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Pass to buckets. 4-3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges with it. Anunoby finds Bridges. Now here's Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. And miss after miss right now.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
To the paint. Here's buckets. He can't hit that time. And some solid defense from Towns.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And he makes a first. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Robinson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Now, here's Howard. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Howard's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Brunson, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
First free throw is good.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And Detroit making a change here. Duran's checked in. The Pistons lead by 10. Now Howard. Pass to Buckets. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Shot from the inbound. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Towns.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Howard, the pass to Law. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Brunson. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. And Detroit is shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Buckets passes to Howard. Here's Law. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Brunson against Howard. Out to Bridges. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
And you see why coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
They set the screen. There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart from long range. The shot no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Howard with some nice D. Detroit with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
For joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Be in the lineup.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup.
Oh, the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got buckets, and it's Howard in at the point guard. And for Brooklyn, we've got Williams, Nicholas Claxton out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Terrence Mann. Now we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time.
Very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Sinks it from distance.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Williams. Then it's Terrence Mann. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And Claxton throws it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Law. Out to the right wing. Shot's good by Buckets. Buckets has got 19 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Outside man. Here's Claxton. Now Williams. And the layup is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside man fires the 3. Buckets with a rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And you think about that prize money for the NBA Cup, RJ. It's expected to increase quite a bit.
These new media rights got this money pumping. I wish I was 10 years younger. Okay, maybe 15.
Nets on D. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to Law. Launches a 3. Highsmith grabs the board. Highsmith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Sharp. Here's Teray. Back to Sharp. 5 on the clock. Porter. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. The 15-footer. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Teray. Outside Porter. Pass to Sharp. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the Nets miss again.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Pistons trail by 10. For 3. Offensive board. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. They get it again. Porter's shot is off.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Pistons.
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thanks.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Porter. Williams with it to win the drought. Knocks down the long J. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante.
You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pistons trail by 7. He's guarded by man. Cunningham outside. Ooh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. On the wing man. Down low. Here's Porter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got 20 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to man. Now Williams. Porter from outside. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Law. Nails the 16-footer. He's got 19.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Howard's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Brooklyn leading by 5. Over to the left wing. Back to Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Transition basketball, the most reliable to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Outside man. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. He tries for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Nets lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be
Fighting through the screen.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beyond the arc. And no good. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Howard.
and just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.